Hello everybody and welcome to the Yag Bandit YouTube channel once again. In this video I will be playing in the tier 7 British medium tank known as the Comet, which could also be known as a Cromwell on steroids. Historically it was the final cruiser tank that the British produced before they produced the Centurion, which was not really a cruiser tank anymore. That was what they called the Universal Tank, and it was originally conceived as a heavy Cromwell, basically. So in about early 1940s, they was becoming obvious that British cruiser tanks were not adequate for their job, so they started designing a heavy cruiser, which is what this ended up as. So over the Cromwell, the Comet is bigger, slower, very slightly more heavily armoured, but not so you'd notice, and has a better gun. To be honest, I think its main advantage over the Cromwell is that it's got a very, very thick gun mantlet. So the front of the turret has about 200mm of armour, which makes this gun very good for hull down over the top of the hill kind of battles, which is why I'm heading this way, to try and do hull down tactics over the tops of the sand dunes. The 77mm gun was originally conceived as another way of fitting a better gun onto a British tank. So they had several attempts at this. One of them was the Sherman Firefly, which is also the most famous and the most successful, and that had a 17-pounder. The 17-pounder also went on the Challenger, which is another sort of Cromwell-based tank, which is an attempt to put a 17-pounder on, but I think had a massive turret and generally was very successful. For the Comet, what they did was they actually changed the ammunition. So the 77mm gun had ammunition that was taken from a different gun and repackaged and made much more compact. So it didn't require two loaders, and the gun could be fitted in the smaller turret, which we find on the Comet. This gave it less punch than a 17-pounder gun, which is reflected in game, but also meant that it could go on the Comet, which couldn't happen before. So now trying to get to KV2, can't get an angle on him quite. Yeah, as you can see there. Already managed, well, actually I haven't managed to kill at all yet. Now we're going to pop over the top of this sand dune and see if there's anybody over here, because people often like to advance up here because it covers them from the side, from both sides. So we poke our turret over and oh yeah, we see a guy, and we take his straps off. And very quick reload time. This is a hallmark of British guns generally, is they have very low alpha damage, pop down as soon as they've seen us, come back up, shoot VK, yep, dodge back down again, pop back up, shoot VK again, pop back down, etc, etc. Now British tanks in this game basically are characterised by low damage. So, you know, Cromwell was at tier 7, can only manage about 150 damage per shot. Crap, there's no why. We need to get over the sand dune, because that guy could do a serious amount of damage. But we get past him and he gets hit, and he gets artillery and he's just lost his health, which is very helpful. Now, yeah, British tanks have low alpha damage, very high rate of fire. The reload time on this tank at the moment is 3.3 seconds, which is ridiculous. So although I can't do much damage per shot, I can put in a lot of shots by comparison to nail this artillery. So we can get around. No, we got hit by somebody off to the side, so we're going to retreat back down this sand dune, stay out of the way. So this tank does not have the armour to go toe to toe with basically anything. So the basic plan is to stay somewhere behind everybody else and then shoot from a distance where we're not getting shot at ourselves. So we're going to head down here, aiming at those guys over there, especially that guy. Yeah, there we go, nailed it. Second kill. Cromwell over there. Can we get him? Well, no, there's a sand dune in the way. Where's he? Yep, there he is. Can we nail him? It's a moving target from a distance, and that was a terrible shot. I should have known to aim ahead there. We aim ahead again, but he's behind a tree or a rock or something, and we miss him completely. So then we turn around, go back this way. Yag Panther. Did we get a hit on him there? Not sure. Guess we should get another shot in just for good measure. Nope, we missed him completely. And then we missed him completely again. So just head this way. We're going to try and go round the side, I think. There's a T-29. He's on full health. Probably not going to do anything to him from this distance. And there's Panther again. We missed completely with that shot. And he's aiming at us. This is not good. One hit. So we're doing now to just juke him backwards and forwards. Trying to throw his aim off. Firing on the move and hoping for a hit. He missed again, so this time, because my rate of fire is much faster than his, I can get a shot in and aim before he can fire back. And then fires again, misses completely, and we nail him. For our third kill today. And that guy over there shooting at us, so now we're going to go around here, because I bet he can't shoot through 100 feet of rock, however good his penetration is. And there's that artillery. I don't know if it's the same artillery from earlier, but we're going to go and get him as well. Trying to avoid getting shotgunned, although if he did shotgun us, I think we would have enough health to survive it. There's the T-29, let's see if we can get a shot in on him. Nope! Completely no-self that, let's go again. And we missed again. Well no, we didn't miss, it bounced off. These T-29s are turrets made of adamantium or something. And that one missed completely. So as you can see, my marksmanship is amazing. The artillery is trying to sneak around behind us. Sneaky git. Oh gosh, that was bad. Nice slide down the cliff, and we leg it over the top and bang, get it before we can aim. Awesome. We now have 4 kills, and there's 2 guys left. The T-34 of 8085 at the other end of the map. We don't care about him because there's absolutely no way we're going to get there. Time to do anything to him at all. T-29 is a bit more of a realistic prospect, but I have this feeling I could be bouncing shots off him all day, and he's dead anyway, so that doesn't matter. So now, I think I might as well just drive over, and maybe the T-34 85 will survive long enough for me to get there. It's unlikely. It's possible. Comet's not really fast enough for that kind of chasing around. And I'm obviously not that good in the Comet either, because I've not really played it all that much. You're going to be seeing a lot more Comet games in the future though, because I've decided I want to go up to tier 8 now, and I've decided I'm going to go and get the Centurion. So, game over. Fire a shot into the sky, and we end. So, that was a good game. Actually, that was one of my first games in recent memory on the Comet. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy getting blown up on the battlefield.